afraid to speak out on things that really matter to her and has long been a vocal advocate for women's issues, from her powerful speech on the importance of gender equality at a UN Women's Summit in 2015, to delivering a heartfelt speech about women's suffrage while on a royal tour of New Zealand in 2018. 2 years ago, before leaving Royal the Queen's Commonwealth Trust, where she spoke her mind on the importance of empowering women. To celebrate International Women's Day, let's take a look at some of Meghan's most inspirational quotes. International Women's Day visit to Dagenham, 2020. The Duchess of Sussex called on teenage boys to value, appreciate and protect the women in their lives during a surprise school visit ahead of International Women's Day. And she urged him to set the example for some men who are not you, is actually something you shouldn't be threatened about, but, opposed to that, you should feel really empowered in having that additional support, that this is really about us working together. That's what gender equality means for me, and having men part of that conversation, saying there's nothing threatening about a woman coming up to the same level, it's our safety in numbers, this is our power, has now ingrained itself so deeply within me that not a day goes by without hearing it chime in my head. That 5 pounds lost won't make you happier, that more makeup won't make you prettier, that the now iconic saying from Jerry Maguire, you complete me, frankly, isn't true. You are complete with or without a partner. You are enough just as you are. UN Women Conference, 2015. Women make up more than half of the world's population and potential, so it is neither just nor practical for their voices, for our voices, to go unheard at the highest levels of decision-making. In Style Interview, 2015, I think the biggest part of being a girl boss in the office, at home, or anywhere you go is just knowing your value. Meghan, The Royal Foundation Forum, 2018, I hear a lot of people saying, when talking about girls' empowerment and women as well, you'll often hear people saying, you're helping them find their voices. I fundamentally disagree with that. Women don't need to find their voice. They need to feel empowered to use it, and people need to be encouraged to listen. University of Johannesburg visit, 2019, when we empower girls hungry for education, we cultivate women who are emboldened to affect change within their communities and globally. UN Women Conference, 2015, it is said that girls with dreams become women with vision. May we empower each other to carry out such vision, because it isn't enough to simply talk about equality. One must believe it, and it isn't enough to simply believe in it. One must work at it. Let us work at it together, starting now. Elle Canada, 2015, be kind to yourself. Truly, if we treated ourselves as well as we treated our best friends, we would be a million miles ahead of the game. New Zealand Royal Tour, 2018, women's suffrage is about feminism, but feminism is about fairness. Suffrage is not simply about the right to vote, but also about what that represents, the basic and fundamental human right of being able to participate in the choices for your future and that of your community, the involvement and voice that allows you to be a part of the very world that you are a part of. That is all for today news. Thank you for watching to my channel. Please be sure to leave your comment and subscribe below for more news update.